out for this guy. He was getting low enough to almost whack me in the face. Alright, so we got a few more lights to go, and a few more side streets, and we'll be there. I can kind of see it from here, not too bad. You know, it's just like right away before we do a hill bomb. We're off a beach in Garfield. Pretty good smooth ride, and thank God I haven't been, you know, have to go to the restroom or have any troubles yet so far. So it looks like we're going to be making it pretty safe so far. We can't wear as hell, you know, but we're doing our best to make it there safely. Yep. There we go. The other one a little bit before that, with the pawn shop and all that stuff like that. Well, actually, that is humor. So I was like the only street, you know, I really didn't actually even recognize that we passed. We zoomed by there really super quick, and I didn't even notice it. car, dude. The Z28 Camaro, man. I think it's sexy. I shouldn't even put that way. It was at least with a car. A 28Z Camaro, man. That's my like go-to car if I was able to drive and was able to afford one. It'd be actually like it's definitely like, there it goes, look at that. Oh, he's so sick. It's definitely all the way like one of my dream cars. And I can't actually, let's see here. I'd say like my fifth one. If I had the chance to actually, you know, get that fear out of me of driving and all that, that would be my fifth dream car, actually, right there. My dad used to have one. I got to drive that thing like one time, but actually it was not a Z28, his was an SS. And that one was a beast, man. I drove it one time and almost fully wrecked the whole car down the hill. Did like a 180 coming down the hill, and I was like, ah! And here we are, hanging over an edge of the hill, which was our backyard. It's kind of weird how to say that, because like the road's right there and our backyard was right there, and this is up in the area of Coal Valley. Which is Riverside County. Kind of not too far from Canyon Lake. There's a really old school car up here, but I don't think we're going to catch it. It's at the red light. I just saw it turn in out of this street right here, passing by. So I don't think we're going to be able to catch it. It looks like either an Apollo or a Caddy. I could be wrong on both of those. Don't give me car bomb wrong, but I am car bombing myself because I could definitely be wrong. But from the looks of it, it did look like a Caddy, pretty far away. It did look like a pretty good Lala. Far away too. It's like super far now, so I can't see what it is. Except the next red light. From where I'm at. Oh, look at this. Nice. .340. Challenger. I think sick. They were supposed to have a car show today too, down at the beach. I don't know if that worked out today or not, but that was supposed to go on, the car show down at the beach. You're kind of cool. Not all that cool, guys. You got a real loud engine and everything, but it's one of the newer ones of the SRTs. The only thing I like about those is a lot of them are either 6 or 4. not very much of them on the road are 8s. And to have a V8 one out here on the road, they say you gotta be like a little bit in the middle class drinking area to own one of those things. And they also say that they're harder to take care of. I have no idea why, but that's the deal, I guess. They're a lot more harder to see on the road too. I'll tell you that, because like not a lot of people have them. There goes your old truck right there. Yeah, look at that. 55. Or is that 56? Chevy. Around there, 55, 56. Or it could be even younger. Okay, so we're getting a lot of cool cars down this way. Well, we can actually, they had a car show down there. I just remember that. It was supposed to start on Saturday, and Monday was supposed to be the last day for the Memorial Day car show at the beach, right on the beach. You just have to park your car in there, an old car, and bam, you're there at the car show. Everyone was doing it. They went down there. And then there were some people that were just like down there to see it, you know. Alright, so we are not too much further. We're going over the hill and entering the Street City, and going to be in Costa Mesa. I don't know exactly what time it is, but I can find out after we do get a red light. I'll have to take a quick look. Can't do it right now, as it is. That's a safety feature about this bike too. Is you have to do a little bit of a pedal assist or push off to get into that electric mode. And everyone says, what if it fails? It has never failed yet, as far as I know. It just has never failed. So I can just give it a little bit of push, you know, and take off. That's always the trick. But some people just prefer to give it a little bit of pedal and then take off. But a lot of people say, oh, what happens if it fails? I'm like, it hasn't ever failed on me, so I don't know if it will ever fail. If there is ever a reason to will it fail? I don't know that situation. is a hard part because these trees are always in the way. And always constantly, almost moving. Look how close this is right here. Super narrow. Just to get into. Okay, so we're going to hop off the tree. Even though I rode through it before like that. This is right where I'm supposed to be for a bike laner and actually riding the bicycle. And it's totally scary because the cars are not really not far apart as me actually in the road. All these pies. That sounds good. He's got a cool little surfboard rack in there and nice little electric in there. Yeah, Toyota symbol on it. Boy. Alright, so I need to take a look at the phone to see what time it was. We're going to pretty much stick to it. I'm going to pop over the hill right here. Head into Costa Mesa, Tree City, USA. And then go over the hill to Mesa Verde on the west side. Head over to the east side and head that little bike trail. Over here is going to stink really bad. I don't know if the situation is not picking up the skunk. So, that hill. And to Mesa Verde on the west side. Here we are. We have Placenta, Mesa Verde on the west side, and Adams. Play across here. See what's going on down here for a little bit of time. And I know it usually pops into like a third video here pretty soon. So my name is Kingkobra35. We are out here on e-bike adventure. We started off right now in Costa Mesa, right where we're supposed to be headed on to. It's a Monday through Friday ride, evening ride, and really seen a good amount of cool looking cars today. So if you want to go back and check out those cool looking cars, pop out of this video and go down to the other videos from me starting at the beginning and check that out. From the first one up to the second one, and then I'll pop back into the third one right here, which you'll see pretty soon. And the Friday videos will be posted up pretty soon. I was just finishing tired.